big vibe today. So the vibe today is jerk Seabass. So it's jerk black Seabass and roasted breadfruit. Yes, jerk black Seabass and roasted breadfruit, and I'm gonna do this in my air fryer. So the whole didn't work in the air fryer. I tried it. It was too big, so what I did was I cut it in two. Usually when you roast breadfruit, you just light your fire up, put your breadfruit on in your fryer, and you just roast it. The outside is black and the inside is white, and that's what a roast breadfruit look like. This time we're doing it in the air fryer, and I've never used that air fryer before. This is my first air fryer video. This is my first time using an air fryer. I don't think any Jamaican would put a breadfruit in an air fryer, but you know me, I like to try a vibe, so I'm gonna test it out. So put a little oil. I just think you should put a little oil because that was just me thinking it's gotta be too dry if you don't put some oil on there. So put some oil on there, press the 22 minutes, hit the play button, and I'm gonna give it 8 minutes after that, and then we're gonna check it. So breadfruit, 30 minutes. I'm gonna put my meat thermometer in there, make sure it's up to temperature. And here we go. Now it's like 200 degrees. So I think that I'm because 180 is well for meat. So 200 is way perfect for this. So let's and see if it's a vibe. And you know me, if it's a vibe, it's a vibe. So hit that like button. If it's your first time here, hit that red subscribe button. Crazy Chef, we bring the vibe. So this is our breadfruit. This is what it looks like. So I'm gonna take this part off, and I'm gonna take that other part off, and I'm gonna see if it's a vibe. So as I said, I've never used the air fryer before. It's my first time. So breadfruit looks perfect. This is what it's supposed to look like. So let's peel it and see what happened. So let's take that off. Let's cut it in two, and let's see. Looks pretty good. Looks good to you? Looks good to me. So let's just you're supposed to take the center out. So you take the back off, it comes off perfectly. Usually this is like a messy thing, but it comes out perfect, looks perfect. What I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna set up my my jerk Seabass. So this Seabass is fresh, like it was caught today. So usually when I see people do any form of cooking in the air fryer, I see they put foil. I guess it's not to mess up the bottom of the thing or whatever, but I'm gonna put foil also. So this is the Seabass. Look how fresh that looks. Look at the meat. This was caught this morning. So I'm gonna cut the tails off. I already cleaned and scaled, so we're in good condition. So take the tail off, and I'm gonna cut him in two. Then I'm gonna put some powder seasoning. If you watch my channel, you'll know I like to put powder seasoning. So I'm gonna put some powder seasoning, and I'm gonna put some jerk. Powder seasoning, garlic powder, onion powder, and a little bit of fish seasoning. That's what's in my powder seasoning. So get my air fryer thing, my fish, nice fresh, and we're gonna get ready. So I'm gonna put it in there, put my seasoning on, put my jerk spice on, and I'm gonna cook it for 20 and 10. I think 30 minutes is good. Might be too much, but as I said, I've never used it before. I don't know if it's gonna dry out or whatever, but we'll see. If it works, it works. If it doesn't work, it's a vibe. It didn't work, bad vibe, but usually it's a vibe. So put my seasoning on, flip the fish over, more seasoning, and then I'm gonna mix the jerk with some oil because I think you need some form of like liquid. So mix my jerk with some extra virgin olive oil, and then I'm gonna put it on there. I'm gonna rub it up a bit, and as I said, I'm gonna cook for 20, then I'm gonna cook for 10, and that's supposed to be the vibe. So as I said, Crazy Chef, big vibe always on this channel, Crazy Creative Kitchen. So if you like the vibe, hit the red subscribe button. If you wanna support the channel, hit that like button. That's how you support the channel. And as I said, big vibe. So I'm gonna put it in for 20, and then I'm gonna do it for 10. So let's check the vibe. Jerk black sea bass. Look at that. That looks good. So we're gonna hit that. Oh, you know, as I said, hit that play button, come back around. That's 20 minutes. So I'm gonna flip it over and cook the other side for 10. So see, the other side doesn't look like it's cooked, so I'm gonna cook the other side for 10. Then I'm gonna put some garnish on there, and I'm gonna cook for like 3 minutes, and then we're gonna just get into the vibe. So as I said, Crazy Chef, big vibe, big vibe. Look how that looks nice. That looks nice. So some onion, some green onion, some green pepper, and some thyme. Everyone needs some thyme. So put that in for like 2-3 minutes, and then we're gonna serve. Crazy Chef, big vibe. Jerk black sea bass and roast breadfruit. Big vibe.